Everybody, if you haven't figured it out already, I'm at Legends Ranch, just outside of Whitetail, Michigan. And this is Robert, and Robert runs the place. And this is Randy. He's been here about as long as I've been coming here. I've been coming up here for 20 years now. And Randy's been up here as long as I've been up here. Randy is the head guide. So anyway, the weather is absolutely lousy. It is the 3rd week of October. The leaves are beautiful, and the deer are on the move because the rut is right around the corner. Let's go on inside, I'll show you the place. Thank you. Okay, so you're gonna come, and when you arrive, you're gonna find your name on a little placard up here. This is like my little cubby. And of course, over here we got Val Gammerman. Val is gonna be, he's with Pyramid Air. And let's see, oh, looky here. We got Austin Roar is gonna be here. Come with me.
From 6 hours.
All right, so you arrive, you're gonna come into the big dining hall here, and this is pretty cool. They got, of course, mounts all over the place. And it overlooks this beautiful pond that right now, the weather, like I said, is not real nice. Got a cozy fireplace, and then they're gonna take my mug shot. That's the first thing they do.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Perfect.
So what's gonna happen is every single guest that comes here, and even a non-hunting guest, okay, a wife, a spouse, whatever, son, daughter, they're gonna take your picture and they're gonna put it on a board over there with your name on it. And so what happens is there's a bunch of strangers that you'll be hunting with in here when you show up, but when you leave, their family, leave me alone. Anyway, they're family, and what happens is you know everybody's name real quick because their mugshot's up there with yours.
My name is Robert Sergi. I am the director here at Legends Ranch in Whitetail, Michigan. What does Legends Ranch specialize in? The experience of the hunt.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna need waders to get out there and tow you, but that's pretty cool right there.
And everything beyond the hunt, from sitting around the campfire to celebrating to just being around with your family and friends and just making those memories together.
You know, I've been shooting air guns now for about 5 years. I mean, seriously shooting some real serious air guns. My gosh, thank you. Man, thank you. Val Gammerman, who's with Pyramid Air, of course they sponsor our show. Val's never hunted before, but he decided after seeing the videos we've done here at Legends, he wanted to come here and try his luck on his very first deer hunt. When you wind up hunting with an air gun, you have to have air. Val brought the air. Let's go shoot. Okie doke, so I've got a target down there at 35 yards. This thing is all gassed up, good to go. And I am gonna take a shot and just see what it does. Oh, sweet. I think we're good to go.
My name is Troy Harrison, and I'm a guide here at Legends Ranch. And I'm really excited to be guiding Keith this week. And he usually brings it right down to the wire. I'm hoping to have a successful hunt right off the start.
So this stand, if you look out there, it's wide open and be a perfect spot for a rifle hunter. But we've got some woods behind us. The wind is really good. And what we're hoping for is that these deer to come out of the bedding area and come to this feeding area out in front of us and get within, say, 50 yards or less for a shot. So we got a little walk in here in the drizzle. And of course, you better have your scope covers in the event that you do that, otherwise you're not gonna be able to see. Well, let's see what happens. Come on over here, fella. That's a stud right there. We're fixing to get busy, it looks like. I'm watching the play. I like the actors in this play. And Troy is like going, most guys just go ahead and kill one, but I'm not there to kill one, okay? I'm there to take in the entire experience.
So we're seeing a lot of good bucks, a lot of good shot opportunities. I'm watching Keith's reaction every time one comes in, and I'm seeing absolutely no movement. He's not getting excited, he's staying cool, calm, and collective, and it's driving me nuts.
All right, so this is the Wildlife Center here at Legends Ranch, and Robert back here is introducing some guests to this. They've never been here before, so anyway, this is a pretty amazing place. If you get up to this part of Michigan, whether you're a hunter or not, you really owe it to yourself to come to the Wildlife Center, because they do so much stuff in here about conservation and passing the good word on to people that don't hunt about how important hunting is. Take a look at this place. Everywhere I go, I know that the Lucas products are going to keep my firearms working tip-top shape. All right, so it has been drizzly, nasty weather, and one thing that I highly recommend is taking care of your firearms. If you want your firearm to take care of you and the hunt, then you're going to take care of your firearms and do it properly. So what I'll wind up doing, come in and I just take some CLP, and I'll wind up making sure and clean, lubricate, and protect all the metal parts of my firearm. And on a day like today, you know, we're sitting in the stand, and you can actually, we can cut to some video where you can actually see the moisture on the gun. I mean, it's ridiculous. And to not take just 2-3 minutes to clean it up and put it up before you finish the day, and do so with some CLP, you're making a mistake. All right, so this is day 3, and finally the weather's giving us a break. We're in the same spot we've been sitting because Reconyx has shown a lot of really good mature bucks in here. But they've been coming in when we've been gone, so with the weather change, hopefully they'll be moving this morning. Boy, I don't know where the old bucks are. They may be with those already. What's about that? Watch him. Oh, that's cool. I can't say this. This is going to be the prettiest video we've ever gotten. Oh, he's coming this way. He's got a lot of antler. But from what I can tell, he's not very old. He's big, though. Yeah, she's feeling frisky, you can tell. Feeling real anxious. The good news is that the deer up on their feet moving right now. I'm not shooting him. No way. That's a nice deer, though. We're getting hungry. We're going to head on in, eat a nice lunch, and try our luck this afternoon. You shot my deer! Golly, look at that! You shot my deer! Oh.
I couldn't pass it up. The only thing is, it's just an addiction. I can't stop coming.
Put it there.
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
I just keep on coming back. I love it.
Now, here's the ticket. All right, the deer have been coming through this area of the field a lot. And what I've got a Magnum key wick up here, and I'm going to saturate it with special golden estrus. And big bucks can't resist. It's raining good. We had a pretty slow morning. Nice, we had some deer come within range. They just weren't what we were looking for. So the weatherman has called for rain pretty much all day long. Oh, look who showed up. Look at the rain coming down on him. Good gosh. He's taking out all those sexual aggressions on that branch. Look at him running in. Nice. Pretty video. Very nice. I like it. That's a hell of a deer right there. All right, so we're sitting in the stand. I mean, the weather is perfect. I mean, it couldn't get any better. It's crisp and cool and no rain, thank goodness. And the deer, I have never had a sit like this before. Come on, big boy. You can just tell looking at him, he's young. Boy, the bucks are moving around now, though. That's good. That's a cool looking deer. Look how young he is. Wow. Look at this real dark buck right here, Troy. Okay, and so I'm sitting there, and every once in a while I look back at Troy, and Troy's like, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to say, because it's like most hunters, I guess, would reach for their gun. I'm sitting there and saying,
I'm trying to pick up on what Keith's thinking when he's looking at these deer. One thing I do when I get excited is I grab my weapon. And I want to know, why is Keith not grabbing the gun?
there must be somebody coming through this grass. That's a nice one. All of a sudden, when Mr. Big walks in from the left part of the stage, and I grabbed the rifle, I think Troy had like a sense of relief, like, thank God, he's gonna shoot one, maybe. That's an older deer. Okay. As soon as he picks his head up. All right. Got him. Got him. Watch him down. Watch him down. Holy smokes. Down he goes. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
That's beautiful.
Holy smokes. He disappeared in that tall grass. This has been the best, absolutely the best deer hunt I've ever had at Legends Ranch, and that's saying something. All right, so here's what he looks like up close and personal. We wound up, there was so much blood coming down that trail that it looked like he'd circled back.
Painted.
Yeah, he was spewing. And, you know, this buck, take a look at the beams on him. I mean, he's got lots of tines and really long beams. It's amazing. The reason why I shot this deer, because in my opinion, this would turn my crank. He was old. Okay, when he came walking in, it was immediate. You could tell he was old.
Yep.
And you could tell by the look at his neck. I mean, his neck is just massive, you know, and they're just, I mean, I can smell him, just now coming into pre-rut, and it's, what is it, third week of October. So anyway, it is a phenomenal time to hunt here, and there's not a bad time, I'll put it that way. And so, Troy, first time to hunt with you.
Yeah.
And thank you.
It was a
I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
and,
it was a pleasure.
So did it kind of test your patience?
Tested my patience. You put it to the wire, you have a lot of patience.
I do
A lot of patience, yeah.
And the thing about it is, the reason why I have patience is because I'm all about shooting the right animal and getting the most out of the experience. So it's absolutely phenomenal. Folks, if y'all want more information on coming to the Legends Ranch, you can go online. Every single person that comes to Legends Ranch wants to come back, and sometimes they come back like me for decades. I mean, they are in love with this place. There's something that's magical about it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Keith.
First class everything. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Got any questions or comments and you watching online, go ahead and post them below. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. We got to get this big guy back to camp, and there's going to be a celebration. I had the best night I have ever had at Legends Ranch, and I want to thank you. Traditions are something that I think are really important. It brings back history, it builds relationships. There's a lot of good things that come from traditions, and there's a lot of traditions here at Legends Ranch. Some are old traditions and some are new traditions. And so this is a new tradition. Tell everybody about it.
So this is the eternal flame, and it represents the spirit of the deer. It's just very spiritual, and it's just the little things that we do.
That is cool. And they do lots of little things that are incredible. Oh,
Let's do it.
yes! How's that for cool?
Awesome.
You're awesome, man.
Yes.
You are awesome.
Okay, let's go put it in a spot.
So the best part about coming to Legends Ranch is everything is coming and experiencing 24 hours a day, experiencing what they have to offer. All right, so take a look at this. The Eternal Flame, each one represents a deer taken on this hunt. And that's a new tradition, but now we're gonna go do an old tradition. But the worst part about coming to Legends Ranch, and listen to this, is leaving. Okay, and as we close out today's show, I wanna tell you, it's like, I hate leaving this place. I mean, look at the beauty. Look at the people. So I wanna propose a toast to old friends and new friends. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And normally, this would be the end of the show, but looky here. I gotta show you something. Looky here, you're not gonna believe this. You talk about two special deer, piebalds, a buck and a doe. It can't get any better than Legends Ranch, so this will be the close of the show.